morning. We're venturing out for the first time in how many days? 5? Friday, 5 days. So Addie has to get monthly blood checks, actually monthly checkups. And I called yesterday to see if we could reschedule it, because obviously we don't want to be going out, especially up to the hospital. And they said we can reschedule her checkup as long as she was feeling good and everything was good. That she had to get a blood test done. It's much easier for her to get a finger stick, and the walk-in places by us only do it through the vein. So that would be the only reason we'd have to go up to the clinic. We really want to avoid that, especially because the nurses and the doctors that are in the clinic are also in the main hospital. I mean, just in general, we just want to avoid that. So we're gonna be brave, right? We're gonna be brave, and we're gonna get in and out as fast as we can. We got our masks, we got our hand sanitizer, and we are armed. And I told her we're gonna be like this, and we're not gonna touch our faces or our noses or our mouths. We're just gonna be super quick, and then we're gonna go home and shower. We're all done. Okay, are we ready? Ew. Where's your mask? Did you put it? Give me. Okay, that went over very well. Thank goodness. I was like, we just need to get in and get out as fast as possible. I was surprised that none of the nurses had masks on. Or not the nurses, but the phlebotomists. None of them had masks on. Which is like, I don't know, good and bad. I feel like good that people aren't, I don't know, not good, I guess. I don't know. It's like people aren't freaking out about it, but also maybe they should be freaking out about it. I don't know, it's such a weird time right now. Does it still hurt? Really? It's a little sore, right? She only had to get one little vial. That's so much better than having to go into the clinic. All right. Home to remain quarantined. Do you want to call your dad? Buckle in. And let me tell you, we're across from Chick-fil-A and Target. There is a line wrapping Chick-fil-A, and the Target parking lot is packed. We good? It's nice to get some air. Good? Here, you can call your dad. All right, we're gonna go home and see what the boys are up to. Watching cats. I'm doing puzzles. Yeah, Addie has homework to do, Ben. I'll help you with the puzzle. I'll help you finish the puzzle. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so white piece of paper, and you have to draw a crazy cat. Yeah. Do you want to see what your friends posted? Here's Madison's.
Oh my god.
Right?
That's soccer.
And here's Sophia's.
Wait, what did it say, boy? Sophia get a new house?
They got their kitchen done.
Oh. She said she thinks she's getting a new couch. She said she's getting a new couch, and she thinks she's getting it on
Birthday? What say you?
What are you eating?
Peanut?
I want one.
You have art project. Come on, go.
Alright,
Okay, fix your legs. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross. Tuck, 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 tuck. There we go. What? Yeah, that's good. And then draw like a smaller body. It could be like a cartoon cat. Okay, come on. Put the last piece in. For Colin, bye. Your labs look good.
What?
Your labs look good. Everything's good.
How do I do the arms?
How's it going over here?
Good.
Love it. You want Nutella? They both wanted a Nutella sandwich for lunch. Bentley has apples and Addie has cucumbers and apples. Do you want cucumbers too, Ben?
Yeah.
You do?
No.
Just apples?
Yeah, this apple.
Okay. For my lunch, used whatever I had in my fridge. So there is arugula, some leftover rice, tomatoes, string cheese, cucumbers, apples. I sprinkled some crushed almonds. I think that's it. And then I just drizzled balsamic and olive oil. I wanted to show you guys the jeans that I'm wearing today, and I switched out my top just so that you can see the jeans a little bit better. These were sent to me by a Good American, which I have been wanting to try for so long. I actually ordered a pair in the Nordstrom sale this past year, and my order got canceled because they sold out. So I have yet to be able to try them, but I've heard so many amazing things about them. And now that I have had these for a couple days, I wore these out to dinner before we all went on lockdown, and they are amazing. You guys know I'm super picky about my jeans and my denim. They have to be comfortable, there has to be some give, and they have to look good. And these check all of the boxes. So these are the Good Leg style. Brand founded by Khloe Kardashian and Emma Grady. The whole thing is that they want every body shape and type to feel good in their jeans. And they also make bodysuits and some other styles. I have a pair of shorts that they sent me I'm going to try on for you, and then a really beautiful blazer dress, but it started with the jeans, and they have from extra small to 4X. They just look amazing on every figure. So these have a little bit of distressing up here, and they have a little bit of a raw hem at the bottom. There's a little bit of stretch around the waist. These are my true size 27. I wear a size 27 in mostly all my jeans, so I would definitely say that they run true to size. I love the wash. They have all different washes and styles. Cropped, boyfriend, they have flare, high-waisted, mid-rise. I tend to love high-waisted. I feel like, for me, I'm only 5'4", so high-waisted tends to make me feel a little bit taller, make my legs look a little bit longer. And I especially love these jeans with bodysuits, especially high-waisted jeans. So this one is old, if you're wondering, but these are the Good Legs, and they're just so comfortable. Like they just feel like a legging. The denim, the quality and the material of the denim is just so soft, and I think these make my legs look amazing. So I'm going to try the shorts on and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the shorts. These are the bombshell shorts, and I opted for this style because I don't really have anything quite like them as far as the length go. Bermuda / board shorts, I guess, are making a comeback, and I kind of like them. I didn't think that I would. I'm used to like more of a cutoff shorter short, but I really like these, and I think that the distressing in them is why I like them so much. These feel just as amazing as the jeans. It's the back side. These make your bum look really good. And I love how the distressing is on the pocket. Like the pocket is all torn up. My mom, my grandmother would always make fun of me and be like, you can pay me to put those holes in. But they don't get that that's just the style. But I really love these. I love the distressing. It adds so much detail to them versus just like a plain short. These are also high-waisted and looks great with a bodysuit. But these just feel like I could literally run a marathon in these. They do not feel like I'm wearing a jean short whatsoever. Okay, I don't think I have ever felt so sexy before, which is not a word I would ever use to describe myself or my style. But this blazer dress is stunning. It's stunning. I don't know if sexy is the word or just classy, beautiful. It is a little bit short to wear to the office, but I think it's beautiful to wear to a brunch, to Easter. I would throw on some white skinny jeans and have this as an interview outfit. I don't think I would wear this without something on the bottom, but I wanted to show you the length. I'm 5'4", like I said, and I am wearing heels just to show you. My bum is right there. So I absolutely love this color. They call it honey. I would describe it as blush. The pockets are faux, and it's just like the structure of it is stunning. So here is the length compared with some over-the-knee boots. Just threw on some white skinnies and some snakeskin booties just to give you another way to style this, because this piece is so stunning. And if you have like a corporate office job or just need something more professional, I just think this is such a beautiful piece. But you could also pair it with some denim, even some darker denim, and dress it down, make it a little bit more casual. Thank you, Good American, for sending me these things. If you want to send me any more, I'm open to it. But for real, this stuff is gorgeous, and I feel so flattered that they reached out to me. They are offering you guys a 20% off plus free shipping on orders over 100 discount for you guys only. So I will have a link in the description box, and if you want to check out, I would definitely recommend a pair of jeans. Treat yourself. 20% off, free shipping. We are continuing on with quarantining, but we are going for a drive because the walls
What are we just driving around in circles, I guess?
Yeah, the walls are starting to close in a little bit. Let's just go admire the neighborhoods that we live in. So we all were gonna go this morning to take Addie to get her blood test. They were gonna just drop us off, and then the boys could just drive around and wait. And then we got into the van, and
you left the light on.
I did not leave the light on. It didn't start. The battery came on, right? Or wait.
No,
the thing came on, but the ignition wasn't starting. So we're like, great. And we haven't driven the van. The van's usually my car, and I have not driven in 5 days, so I don't know what happened. I didn't leave the light on or anything. Yeah, it was broken. So we had to call our insurance, and what did they just jump start it?
Yeah, they brought the body shop, came out, the service center or whatever came out, and they jump started it.
But I thought you only jump start if it's dead.
The battery was dead.
But then how did it turn on?
What do you think?
Like the lights and everything were turning on when you turned it on.
Right, it wasn't. I don't think
it was the battery, because then it wouldn't turn on.
No, it wasn't completely dead. Because it was dead because the doors weren't opening and closed. The power, it even gave a message that the power was down on the doors.
Maybe because we just haven't driven it.
No, I don't think that's I mean, we would.
I remember when I was living at home, my dad would always say, make sure you run your car a little bit every now and then.
Yeah, but that's if you don't run it like over a long period of time, not like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, look at the Chick-fil-A drive-through.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And Walmart too. Look at the Walmart parking lot. And Dan just told me it's supposed to be 75 tomorrow, so that's good.
78.
At least we can get outside and walk. I wish we could have gone out today, but it is cold outside. So, and I have had this headache for 3 days, probably because I'm on caffeine withdrawal. I haven't been getting my lattes. Bentley, what do you think? Say hi. You didn't take a nap today. You gonna take one now? No? We got Leo. Addie went with her dad, and we left Louie home. He's got his video games. These are the days that I wish Addie got into video games, because Louie could just sit and play video games all day and not even realize like that a day has passed. And same with Bentley. What age did Louie? What age do you start getting into video games?
He got early. Like
how's early?
5.
Oh, okay. So Bentley's still too young.
Yeah.
Question for you. I'm not sure if you've seen this on Instagram. They're getting a lot of heat for it. Did you see who is?
Yeah, it's old.
Oh wait!
It's old news.
Oh, so you did see.
It's old news.
You saw who's in quarantine together right now?
Yeah, it's old news.
We'll share with the class, because maybe people don't know.
Tyler and Hannah Brown are banging it out.
Did you see their TikTok they posted?
No.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh my god.
It's the one, I won't show you now because you're driving. It's the one where they're dancing and then they switch outfits.
Oh yeah, the one that what's his A-Rod did with J-Lo.
Yeah, and there's E! News put it up and captioned, "Look, Tyler finally got in her pants."
Yeah. He definitely has. They definitely have been.
Where are we going? What are you doing? We're not going here. It's a mob house.
No, it's not.
We're at the grocery store. It is pretty packed.
Nah,
I mean, people
no,
are
it's
not. Yes, it is, Dan. Yes, it is packed. Let's not and say
What are we
did.
eating for dinner?
Pasta. Anyway, I'm not, God bless you. I'm not mad about it, the two of them. God bless you. I hope that they work out. She apparently went to Tyler's mom's funeral. She was with Tyler's nieces and nephews. And
her brother too, apparently.
I ship it. I like it. I hope that they make it. Although I will say, if I was Hannah Brown, God bless. Are you done?
Yeah, no. Can you?
If I was Hannah Brown, I'd be like, I'd want to know all about Gigi.
Are we pasta?
Yeah, pasta. Go home. I don't want to go in
We
the
don't
store.
have Parmesan.
Yeah, we do. We have a whole tub of it. Dan just wants any excuse to go to the store. What are you trying to get sick? Or are you already sick?
Maybe.
Do you have allergies?
No, I just a couple sneezes.
Well, now I feel stupid. I wanted to tell you that, and you already knew.
Yeah.
Mommy, that's Target.
Also, if you guys are Batch Nation people,
Mom,
what then?
That's Target.
That is Target.
They're
Anyway,
probably open for drive-through.
I saw that Michelle Money, who was a Bachelor contestant,
Oh, they're
feels
recasting.
like forever ago. They're
They're recasting half of them. Yeah.
So the men for Claire's season was all released, and they're all really young. Initially, I had heard that they were all like 30s and up, with a few 20-year-olds sprinkled in. I heard that there was 4 single dads and some divorcees, and then I don't know what happened, if that was a rumor or they just recasted. But then they officially released all of her men, and they were all like 20-somethings with a few 30-year-olds sprinkled in. And so many people sent me the list, and I was so disappointed. Well, so then I saw Claire was on a live, on her Instagram live the one day, and somebody said to her, "Oh, I should fix you up with my uncle," and she didn't come right out and say it, but in a very passive way said, "Oh, well, now given the recent events, because they like postponed filming, you should tell them to apply. Maybe there's a chance that they'll like relook at everybody." And then the next day, her friend Michelle Money put out something, and she tagged like Mike Fleiss and Chris Harrison and all the Bachelor people, saying, "My friend wants to get married and have a baby. Like, please consider casting older like men." And so now again, Dan's telling me something that I appreciate that you didn't tell me before this. That's cool.
Yep.
Why don't you share these things with me? Do you just talk to Boo about it?
It's not on the top of my mind at that point in time, and then I forget.
So he said they're recasting, so I'm really excited about that. It's gotta be weird though, because back in the day when the lead would show up, she didn't know, or he didn't know who his people were. And now, like, she sees them all, and then she's gonna meet them, but already know about them.
She probably has an idea.
Yeah.
Is there any traction to the rumor that Nick Viall is dating Kelly?
Kelly who?
Kelly from...
Oh, I think she was on his podcast. I said Nick Viall should date Claire Crawley. I kind of like them together. Nick Viall's an interesting dude, though.
Well, if he wants to, then he should go on The Bachelorette.
He's like just as old as Claire, I think. And he's been on it just as much as Claire. Anyway, that's your batch news for the day. But I feel apparently it's all old news. We're gonna go home now and make pasta. Everybody's out walking. In our neighborhood, there were so many people out walking.
It's cold out, though.
It is cold out. I am just trying to organize. I mentioned, well, you won't see it yet, but I just filmed a closet organizational video, and I mentioned this whole big stack of jewelry that came out of my jewelry drawers in my last closet. We're having built-ins added to our master closet with jewelry drawers again. But since I didn't have like the drawers or a place to put my delicates and dainties, they all just went onto this tray. So I've just been sitting here going through and like untangling and organizing. We just put the kids to bed. We're gonna sit down and watch some mindless TV and hope to distract from how scary it is right now. And let me sit down and talk to you for a second. Lately, I feel like the whole coronavirus is becoming, like the subject of it is becoming similar to the subject of politics. Like, it's very divided. Some people aren't taking it very seriously. They're not social distancing. They're still out. I mean, I saw it today when we had to go out, like the Target parking lot, and just in general, the traffic. Granted, in my town, we haven't had a ton of cases of it. We have had some, but we haven't had a ton, nowhere near some of the other parts of the country. And on the other side, you have people that are taking it very seriously and heeding everybody's warnings and advice. I'm trying not really to talk about it on my Instagram so much because I just want to keep my space positive and lighthearted. That's not to take away from how serious everything is and scary, quite frankly. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not so scared to catch the coronavirus. I'm more scared of how it'll affect like our family. If I have to be quarantined or one of the kids has to be quarantined. Obviously, Addie, she's not like immunocompromised anymore, but of course I still worry because she was for so long. And it's just always a fear in the back of my mind. And then we have Leo, who's only 7 months old. His immune system isn't like that of an adult's. And obviously our other kids too, like not to take away from their health, but I don't know. And it's just scary because you don't know, like even just like we haven't even had my parents come over because my dad is still working and my mom is still working too. She works for a vet. And they've stayed open, and one of her doctor's husbands has had symptoms of it, and so they're both being tested, the doctor and him. So I basically was like, sorry mom, like I just don't want to take any chances. And that sucks, like all being home and stuck and not even seeing your family. So I don't want to make light of it by any means, but I just feel like it's hard to even talk about it because if you say the wrong thing, oftentimes I say the wrong thing, not on purpose, but just because I'm just speaking and I'm very unedited, and then I'll go back and be like, why did I say that? Or I said something, I didn't mean it in that way, or use the wrong word. And I feel like everybody is so sensitive about this topic that they're just ready to like jump all over me. My camera died. Anyway, it's just a weird time and I don't want to make light of it and I don't want to downplay anything. It's just really hard to talk about anymore because I feel like I said, it's like politics. People have opinions. If you say the wrong thing, you offend people. If you don't talk about it, then you're ignoring it. And, you know, there's a crisis going on and you're still talking about things. But at the same time, life's not stopping. Life is going on and I'm not going to stop living. You know, being home with the kids and Dan, like, I need a reprieve too. And getting on to here or to Instagram and sharing mindless stuff, I like need that. I did the same thing when Addie was going through her treatment, like, and I got a couple of messages that are like, how could you do this? So your daughter's like in the hospital, and you guys only see like a snippet, a small snippet, a 15-second slide, maybe an hour total of my entire day with all the slides put together, you know, a 10-15 minute video. You have no clue what goes on beyond that. And sometimes, like, I'm human too. Sometimes I need a reprieve. I need a break, and I need something that's not the same old. Like, and especially now with the times being so crazy and the kids all being home and we don't know for how long, like, it's nice to just interact with the outside world and other people and talk about fashion and jewelry and sales and deals. It's just, I don't know. It's just my thing. So I don't mean to offend anybody by it. I don't mean to lessen the severity of what is happening in our country and in the world, but it's just, I guess, my way of dealing with it. And I know for me personally, I've really relied on, is there something on? Sorry. Maybe it's just on my viewfinder. I've really relied on my friends and fellow influencers that I follow daily to pass the time and feel good about watching their stories and find cute outfits to look forward to wearing when we can come out of this quarantine. So because I know how it makes me feel, I'm going to continue doing that in hopes that it makes other people feel that way too. So I just wanted to end on that note. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you're all staying healthy and safe. I'm praying for everybody, and hopefully it'll be over quickly, this whole quarantine. They can get a handle on it and we can all go back to normal life. But until then, I'm here for you guys and I'm thinking of you all, and just keep in mind that we're all in this together. We are all being quarantined together. We are all scared together and feeling uncertain together. None of us are alone, and I'm here for you guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.